the Roman Catholic, the beast and the dragon, all of them have one mind in this new world order. Say, for they are the spirits of devils working miracles, which go forth unto the kings of the earth and of the whole world, to gather them to the battle of the great day of the Most High Almighty, which going into Armageddon. But further up, I was dealing with is I dealing with the new world order. This brave new world order, but the great battle are the great day of the Almighty, which going into the battle of the World War III, basically. You know? I'm gonna get our next precept. So, basically the Catholic Church is part of that because it's a unified thing, a universal thing. And that what they're looking to try to do right now. They're looking to try to get everybody under the so-called Brave New World. Now, it have consequences for that. It have consequences for that. Now, the consequences for that, I'll read it in the scriptures. The reason why they're calling it brave is because they know, shit, there's some kind of consequence for that. This is Job chapter 5, verse 12. He's talking about the Most High. And I say he's the Most High. He disappointed the devices of the crafty. Look up the meaning of the word devices there. Is
Strong's H 6175.
Arum, but
second entry. Arom.
Okay, but I crafty. The subtle, the shrewd, the crafty, the sly. So he disappointed devices are the sly because they tell themselves the sly in this new world order agenda where they're going to look to push out. You see? So the sly, right? I'm gonna look up the meaning of the word devices now. Wait.
Strong's H 4284. Nachashava.
Right, so it says
second entry. Nachasheveth.
Right. So it says the thought, the plan, the purpose, the invention. So the devices are the crafty. The Most High going to disappoint it. Right now, the so-called white man looking to set up a new world order. Which really is an old world order. What the Most High bring to naught on many occasions. So I don't know what tell him this time around will be different. But the thought of the crafty, the thought of the sly, is that we could have everything under we possession. That the thought of the crafty. The whole world could be we own. We could put a microchip in everybody and be able to track everybody. Just like how the Most High does do it, we can be able to do it. Just like how he does do it. It says the invention. What is the invention? That chip is the main invention right now. What they're going to look to push on we ask. That microchip. The plan, the purpose, they sit down and the plan for hours, days, years, months. And right now is that time. Right now, the seeing, the time right. Now is the time to pick that cherry off of that tree. Push we plan. What we forefathers been planning. What we forefathers been planning for so many years. And that is what we're going to look to do. Okay, look at the imaginations, the cunning, devised, invented, the means are the crafty. The Most High God disappointed. So let me finish reading. Job 5 verse 12. So he says he disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. And that is what going on with the so-called white man when he decided to enter into his brave new world. You feel he know this going to happen. Then he know that, but the Most High harden his heart. The brave new world. Why he calling it a brave new world? Because he knows something bad might come out. He's saying something bad might come out there. So let me say a brave new world. But something bad will come out there. It says he taketh the wise, which is the so-called wise, the elites, in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the fraud is carried headlong. So, hey, he take them in their own craftiness. And all the devices, what they devise, most I going to take them in that. Maybe the nukes. He will take them in that. He will destroy them in that. So, hey, basically, you're going to get our next precept. It says he taketh the wise in their own craftiness. Whatever the crafty about, hey, think, wap, the most I will take them in it. It says, this is, Psalms 10 and 3. For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire. Yeah, he keeps showing me on TV what he tell himself he want to do. He boasting of his heart's desire. Right now, that we doing. It says, for the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, and blessed the covetous, whom Yahweh abhorreth. He does bless the covetous. Matter of fact, let me look up that word covetous. I already know what it means, but let me just look it up to get a deeper understanding. Oh, shucks. Right, I press right. Scripture says, thou shalt not covet, but the so-called white man has blessed the covetous. Going on there, right? So this brave new world where you're looking to enter, you will feel sick. To cut off, break off, gain by unrighteous violence, get finished, be covetous, be greedy. To cut off, to stop, to gain wrongfully or by violence, to cut off, sever, to finish, complete, accomplish, the violence he may gain off. So basically to just make the violently may gain off, to be greedy. So the so-called white man, he just bless the greedy, and he himself greedy. Yeah, all the riches, all the people, oh yeah, everybody to himself, but he still ain't satisfied. Scripture say he could never be satisfied. So he blessed the covetous whom Yahweh abhorreth. The wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after the Most High. The Most High is not in all his thoughts. He ain't thinking about the Most High at all. He thinking about what I going to do. I go and try to get everybody under my rule. I'll jump to verse 11. He had said in his heart, the Most High had forgotten. He hideth his face. He will never see it. So the so-called white man saying, hey, God forget everything I do. And whatever it is I going and do, he ain't going and see. But the fucking lying, the Most High seeing it. The Most High seeing everything you're going and do. The so-called white man, Esau, you elites, the Most High seeing it. And these will go on with you. This is what we're going with you here. This is Isaiah 34, verse 1. I'll read that from 1. It says, come near ye nations to hear, and hearken ye people, because the whole world had to hear this what we're preaching. It's really for Israel, but everybody had to hear it, because we had to teach the nations who this is. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountain shall be melted with their blood. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. That is that mushroom cloud. It's going into the nuclear destruction. And all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth from the vine, and as the falling fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven, and behold, it shall come down upon Idumea. We look up Idumea. Idumea says Edom right there. It says Edom. Edom
Strong's H123.
Edom, the so-called white man, anyhow we take it. Edom red, Edomite, Idumean, descendants of Esau. Genesis 36 and 8, Esau is Edom. Land of Edom, Idumea, land of the south and southeast of Palestine. This talking about Esau. It shall come down upon Esau's descendant. Why? Because the Most High know you're going to try and establish a so-called New World Order. So his sword going to be bathed in heaven. Heaven meaning what? Now where he dwelling? The skies. Heaven meaning the skies. His sword going to pass through. His sword is what? The nukes. That will go in and destroy America, which is what the main dwelling place of the so-called white man. That is his head corporation, because America is a corporation. So that is the head corporation of the so-called white man, America. This is Job chapter 20 verse 1. Not 1, Salakia. Not 1. Job 20 verse 12. It says, though wickedness be sweet in his mouth. Just talking about the so-called white, the elites again. Though he hide it under his tongue. Talking about the Illuminati, he hide it under his tongue. He hide wickedness under his tongue. Going into the Illuminati. Though he spare it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth. He don't, keeping that wickedness within him. He's so... I not going to ever turn to the Most High and try and, that is what Esau said. I not ever going to turn to the Most High and try and do what he said to me. I doing what I want to do. Proud little bastard he is. I'm going to jump down to verse 23. It says, when he's about to fill his belly. When he's about to fill his belly. when he's about to fill his belly, right now he in full. You know what will make him full? When he part chipping all away. When he see everybody have a microchip in them, yeah, my belly, that when he gonna say, alright, my belly full. So the scripture say when he is about to do that, God shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him. So much for a brave new world, Esau, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. So while he eating, boom, nukes. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. The bow of steel like them nuclear missiles, yo. It is drawn and cometh out of the body, yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall. Terrors are upon him. And that will go on with the so-called white man, trying to establish the new world, the so-called new world order,